Middle year program students Sekolah Pelita Harapan Lipo Village were involved in an exhibition at the end of this academic year. These students will proceed to the diploma program as the final stage of their education level in the IB curriculum.
The getting ready for the personal projects, our challenge for these students is to do something amazing. To look around this facility, to go through and look at the projects, people are overwhelmed. We think, wow, this is amazing. How could grade 10 students do this? And so our first challenge to students is, if you know how you're going to perform your project at the end of grade 9, you're not thinking big enough. Because MYP and the personal project is about learning. We want students to not feel in control, not feel that they know what they're going to do, but have this vision of what they're going to achieve and have a sense of, okay, I've always wanted to do this, but I never really have thought I could. And we want to inspire them to say, hey, you can do something that people would not think a Year 10 student would be able to do.
Diverse challenges they went through, a task which is so dense, tests or examinations they have to prepare. But these students showed the best of them and did amazing job by presenting their work in this exhibition.
Alright, I think personal project for Year 10 is like quite a long project. It's like 8-month project, and then start from very beginning, we teachers we were encouraging the kids to get think out of the box and then get their interest and make it happen. So yes, the brainstorming time was quite difficult for some students, but we truly our job as a teacher is to just encourage them to go ahead and try. Along the way, we have a supervisor for each students. So we walk together with them. We encourage them. We also sit together with them and then see the difficulties and all the stuff and celebrate the success together.
Personal project itu kita dapat waktu 1 tahun buat membuat project itu kan. Nah aku I spend about 50 hours untuk membuat ini dan digabung dengan compiling recycled materials menjadi satu. Jadi pada semester pertama aku koleksi barang-barang gitu. Koleksi barang-barang yang sering dipakai untuk drumming walaupun enggak gitu. Jadi aku goalnya membuat drum tetapi tidak pakai instrumen drum asli. Semuanya harus dari barang-barang bekas.
The students showed the results of their work in the form of art objects such as fashion items, anime or manga drawing, dance performances, and a drum set made from used goods.
Aku pengen project ini mix dengan global context. Ya itu goalnya sih, setiap personal project itu mix dengan global context. Dan global context aku itu personal dan cultural expression. Kalau personal expression itu sudah emang terlihat ya dari sini ya. Kalau aku emang senang drum, aku suka musik dan aku suka explore kreativitas. Dan aku rencananya kan mau buat drum solo. Dan rasanya pas aku nulis drum solo yang first draft, aku masih mikir kayaknya kosong deh gitu, gak ada artinya gitu drum solonya. Oh kenapa nggak berkaitan dengan Indonesia, karena aku kan orang Indonesia juga, aku tinggal di Indonesia. Aku akhirnya mengambil rhythm tradisional dari seluruh Indonesia dan membuat konsep yang namanya Nusantara. Konsepnya Journey Throughout the Nusantara gitu.
I think the idea of this personal project is really great, especially for students to really prepare themselves towards adulthood and towards university. And I think they do a very thorough job, and the teachers as well as the schools have given them a lot of guidance, and not just on the start but also along the way, as well as during the terms. They also do it part ways, and they want to see the progress of the kids. In the real world, sometimes your boss, or sometimes you don't even have people to guide, but this is actually a very good start for all the kids to start preparing themselves towards adulthood as well as towards university life.
Parents and teachers were proud of achievements by these creative students. The students of Sekolah Pelita Harapan Lipo Village managed to express their creativity and their bright ideas through this exhibition. Hopefully in the future, this kind of exhibition could be wider or even give more significant impact for students and also for Sekolah Pelita Harapan Lipo Village itself.
I think when I consider, this is my 5th year at SPH, and from my very first exhibition, I walk in and I am just amazed at what they can do. And for the students, as they begin to recognize that as young people, they can do amazing things. And for their future, where they're going to go, how they're going to be involved, we just love the fact that our students will jump in, most of them, wholeheartedly. Most of our students will invest a huge amount of time. Some will do the easy path, but then they miss out on just the reward that's come at the end. But for most of our students, it's an amazing project they've been involved in. They've invested themselves, they've invested time, they've invested energy, and then they get to days like today and they can just sit back and just enjoy the pleasures that people are getting from all their projects that they have.
Yeah. For me, I think this is a great experience, yeah, for Elena as a baby, comes to primary school, junior high school, and this. But it put them also sometimes a stress for her, because this is for her a big thing, because this is also the grades is really a part of the college preparations, yeah. To get to enter into a good school. But I think it's great, and I welcome the school to try it out year and year, but perhaps slightly more commercial in a way, so that perhaps some of the students can also sell their creative, so they are more looking forward, and maybe at the end of the day, all the students can see whether or not they can make money out of it, not just creating things. Yeah, that's all. I think that's from me and from Elena's dad, Edmund. Yeah.